from beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now here's the former Panther, had some great years with him. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Here's 2nd and 7. McCaffrey on the counter. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. You look at this Carolina defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Tua. Short pass to Howard. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Tua now running right on the option. And he will take it in for the Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. A man who joined the Panthers from the NFC champs, it's Miles Sanders. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. 2nd down and 6 now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. So on now is Johnny Hekker to punt this one away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And the co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On play action, here's Tua. Claypool with another catch. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Short pass to Howard. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And the Panthers will get the football back.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created a push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. They'll go right back to the Longo. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 30-yard line. And he's got some space here. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders, and they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Looking to throw, Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He rushed for the first-round pick, the intended target. And now it's 3rd and goal. Young to throw it. Open man is Mingo, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Young to throw on fourth. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, it came just a little bit too...
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. They go play action. Young rolling to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard. A net negative there of 4 yards.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for that fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Nifty move. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Meanwhile, Tua's throws taken in by Waddle.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
Tua going to throw.
He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill.
And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
McCaffrey. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Looking to pass. Tua. And down he goes. Pressure pressure gets him back at the 14.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Tua sets up to pass it. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
Tua on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
That throw by Young incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Young. He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on the first 2 throws hasn't helped them out. They're trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get the momentum going again.
Flush to his right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Eli Apple, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage, completion-wise, way up. Not that time. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Dolphin field goals. A 37-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead.
So the interception setting up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always run the end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Nwangu now from his end zone.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Panthers 7.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
And he's got room. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Good footwork at the 30.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 54 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Play action, now it's Tua. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Tua to try again on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Tua. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 75. And the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage. Extra point and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw, Young. Now
That's to the left sideline and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Now Hill to return it. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
In motion, Hill. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Offenses have to continue to try and come up with ways to block this man. Otherwise, those types of plays happen. This is why the Panthers rebuffed trade offers for Burns all offseason, knowing he's a franchise cornerstone. Career-high 12.5 sacks last year, 38 in his first 4 seasons, and he added another one right there.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Here's Tua. Open man, completes it to Claypool. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. This is caught inside the 15. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
At the 6-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Tua going to run again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 24. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in.
The offense on third down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. It's Young off play action. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They'll turn to Sanders. But he will not make it into the end zone. He stops short, and that might spell it into their chances as this stays a 3-score game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They'll have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Dolphins. Christian McCaffrey, 49 yards. And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point and good by Sanders. And they open the lead up now to 25. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He completes this one to Mingo. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd and 1, here's Young. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And some room to run now. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Young. Eluding the pressure right. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. First mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So now out is the Panther offense as they'll come in and go for the 2-point try. Following the interception, Young flushed out right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that pick 6 a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a 3-possession 4th quarter lead. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 3.
Tua going to throw.
At the 26-yard line.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere.
Let's go for our trade.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 65 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
Okay, ready?
It's Young on 1st down. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Miami, it's a much-needed victory as it